I didn't realize I've had body dysmorphia my whole life. And I didn't realize how ingrained that was and how I don't want my kids to have that. And I don't want them to look in the mirror and just not be happy with what they see. It was like, oh, I'm going to start working out because I get to, not because I have to.
Yep.
And I'm not going to work out to punish myself for being disgusting or because I was with some people last night and they brought out the good bourbon and somebody ordered 19 pizzas. Like, I'm going to hang out with my friends and have a great evening. And I can over the next 6 days make up that calorically and move on with my life. But like, that will be because I want to be healthy, not because I'm disgusting. And I did not realize how much I was carrying around I'm disgusting and that I worked out hard to punish myself. And there's something about working out with a team, now that I'm even thinking about that more, they never saw that in me. I was a good teammate, and I pushed them real hard too. And I wasn't never good at punching, but I could kick someone's head off. And I was good at jiu-jitsu, and I brought that. But then other guys would help me with. I always loved sparring with the boxers because their hands were so fast. I couldn't figure out how fast their hands were, but they saw like I brought something to that. And it wasn't just me and they're punishing.
What do you
myself.
Contribute?
Yeah, what are you contributing?
Yeah. Where did you feeling disgusting come from?
I mean, I think it's I grew up in the 80s, and so it was the jazzercise thin diet, everything was diet everything. My parents were in the newspaper as a kid. For those of y'all who are younger, they used to print off a big chunk of the internet and just drop it on your front porch. It was amazing. It's called the newspaper. But my parents were in the paper for Weight Watchers, Lost. Like there was always a diet in my house. Every drink was always diet. Everything was always diet. And that was just the world. And then that was right. I came of age as the internet came up, so everybody had abs and everybody was ripped, and so it was just a constant reminder that you don't look good enough. And I ran all the time. I was like a good high school athlete and a okay college athlete for a couple of years. Then I stopped doing that, but I was always able to outwork my diet, especially when I was young, and so I was always in good shape and could handle myself. And so then as I got older, it was like, oh, you got to either work out real hard, and I didn't have the discipline, and so then it was like, oh, because you're lazy, and I just started with that negative self-talk, like, oh, you're disgusting, and you're gross, and you're so weak, and you can't, that kind of stuff.
How do you handle that now, especially with
those demons are still at the table? They're still there. It's become a huge deal that we don't. I will occasionally ask my wife, just like, hey, can I wear this shirt? And she knows exactly what I'm asking her, and she'll say, I'd wear a different shirt.
What are you asking her?
Like,
do I look fat in this shirt?
Okay. Do I look fat in this shirt? Do you still think I'm attractive? Do you see me? Do you still love me?
Yeah.
And sometimes I wear a shirt that maybe a 9-year-old should be wearing, not me. And she's like, somebody will give me a cool punk rock shirt, and I'm like, I look good in this. And she's like, maybe not, maybe not that. But she's not saying that because like she would. It has nothing to do with her love for me. It is, I know how critical you are of yourself.
Yeah.
And this one would fit better. But 99 times out of 100, she just smiles and says yes. And she's so lovely. She will put her hand on mine, skin on skin contact, be like, you look great. And I've learned to trust her when I don't trust what I'm seeing in the mirror. And then a lot of the times it's just a matter of like, I'm going to feel that discomfort. I'm going to go anyway. I'm going to go do the thing anyway. Yeah. It's hard. It sucks. It's a lifelong demon.